I should probably use my controller instead. There's no need to sit around and use my mouse and keyboard for this game, really. Shank him.
Good evening, Warden. How do your prisoners fare?
Commander, all is well. If you like, I could show you...
I'm not here to inspect your prison, Warden. I'm here to speak about one prisoner.
Ah, your apostle.
Alvane. He's an apostle no more. He was a tool, but he lost his edge. He's no longer of any use to us. No. It's time we put all of this behind us.
Would you care to translate, Commander? I'm afraid my ability to read between the lines is somewhat lacking.
We want Kian Alvane's execution to be... hastened.
I see. I thought your six would need to judge and condemn Alvane before...
When did you become an expert on Azadi law, Warden?
Well, I'm not, sir, but we have laws and regulations of our own, Commander. I was told that Kian Alvane would be sent to Sadir to stand...
I am telling you to carry out his sentence. Tonight!
What? Impossible. I need to call in the executioner.
How soon?
Well, by first light, at the earliest, but still...
First light, then.
But what about the paperwork? I mean, the proper documents, signed and stamped.
This goes one of two ways, Warden. Either you do what you're told, and execute Kian Alvane by first light. Or you find yourself hanging right next to him when the sun kisses the top of Friar's Keep tomorrow morning. How it plays out is entirely up to you. You have your orders, Warden.
Barbarians.
The Warden is right. Absolutely.
I have only one memory of my mother. She held me close one night and sang an old song from her country. I don't remember the melody, but I remember the words. Sleep, child, sleep. Sleep in your mother's heart. Let the wind blow and the rain fall. Hear the executioner's call. Watch the traitor's head roll as the shadow takes his soul. Sleep, child, sleep. We shall never part.
I love this disdain.
For we will soon be free. Together forever in the cold, cold sea.
Ah, Alvane, you are here. Good. I hear you turned down your last meal. Pity. I personally approved the menu. There were sausages.
Why would the Warden come to visit me now? He wants me to plead. I shall not. Why would the Warden come to... If you've come to see me beg for my life, Warden, you won't...
Oh, no. No. You're a rational pragmatist, Alvane, quite like myself. No, I am merely here to ensure that you are prepared for the next step. As you know, your execution will take place at dawn. I have to admit that I'm curious why, after so long, there's such a sudden rush to see you dead. I'm very curious. But that's not why I'm here, no. As you also know, you have the choice between hanging and beheading. As far as I can tell, you have yet to voice a preference. If you forfeit this choice, it'll be left to me to decide the instrument of death. I simply want to ensure we've dotted every I and crossed every T.
Death is death, and I'm ready to embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. But do I deserve that death? I laid down my own sword. I turned on my own people. A warrior deserves to die by the blade. Even though I'm just a prisoner now, I was a warrior.
So, which way do we want to take? Which route of death do we want to take? Leave it to the warden, hang or behead. Which speaks the most to you all?
I think he still needs to be conflicted, to be honest.
Oh, you mean the warden?
No. He's still... At this point, he should probably still be conflicted, and thus, you know, the hanging part kind
Death
of
is death,
speaks to the more
and I'm
conflict
ready
that
to
he has.
embrace my own. I have nothing more to say to this man. A warrior deserves to die by the blade.
Kind of.
But do I deserve that
I mean, there's
death?
a lot of things that happens between
I
because of
laid
your
down
choices
my
here.
own sword. I turned on my own people. Hang me.
The noose it is. I shall make a note of it. Do you have no family, Alvane? My family is very important to me. Almost as important as my duty to this city and this office. In the event of my own death, it would pain me to know that they would be left with no answers. No body to bury. No closure. I know you're a man of faith, a man of principle. I also understand that things happen to make you question your calling. What I do not understand is why you've simply decided to give up, to stop fighting.
To have everything you believe in fall to pieces. To be asked to continue a war that you have no faith in. By commanders that you can no longer trust. I have nothing more to say to him. To have You would not understand.
Try me, Alvane. You may come to see that we're more alike than you thought.
I have no family. No country. So leave me be. And let me prepare for death in peace.
Very well. Everything has been properly filed. I have no reason to question the order of execution. Even threatened me with dismissal, and worse, should I stand in the way of their orders. They don't know me very well. Threats mean nothing. Proper paperwork, on the other hand. Well, I will simply have to accept that my questions will remain forever unanswered. I shall see you at first light, Alvane. The noose will be ready for you.
Threats means nothing. Paperwork, however. I mean, I do like that part about the warden.
Get up, Kian. There isn't much time. About bloody time. Come on, let's go.
Oh God!
What's going
No
on?
time for answers. Let's get a move on.
Okay. Screw that! There we go. Thank you.
What's going on down there?
That boy is a made-to-order riot. We're getting you out of here.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I bloody well hope so. You were this close to running me through with your sword.
A camera.
What? A swamp city?
Precisely. Where I made a daring, swashbuckling last-minute escape, and you were arrested by your own commander. Quite a day, eh?
If you're with the Resistance, why are you helping me escape?
So that you can repay your debt and help free our city. In the meantime, we need a bloody key to get through this bloody gate. Hey! Hey! Help me!
He's still breathing. I've seen him
Hey,
around the
you!
prison. I don't think he's been here that long. And I don't think he's long for this world. He looks badly hurt. I don't think he'll survive long. But we can't just leave him here either. He might know how to get out of here. I don't think he'll make it, but if he can help us, his death won't be in vain. He looks back. How are you feeling? Can you walk?
No. I've lost too much blood. Take the key from the guard's pocket. Save yourselves.
There must be something we can do for him. Anything. I can't save his life, but perhaps he has some last wish that I can fulfill. There's nothing more I can do for him. There must be... Is there anything I can do for you? Anything at all?
My family. Tell them what happened to me. Tell them I love them very much. And that my children. Tell them they make me proud.
I have to promise. I have to fulfill this man's dying wish, no matter what. I can give no promises. I don't even know if we'll make it out of here alive, or where my path will take me next. And I can't make a promise that I might not be able to keep. I promise.
They live in the bones. My name is Stunt. Arn Stunt. Thank you. Please. Please finish me before the guards find me. They won't be kind. They will make...
He can't walk. All we can do is
They
leave
will
him
make
here
me suffer.
and hope the goddess makes his death swift and painless. I can kill him swiftly. A warrior's death.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna
Even
use
for
the...
the guards to torture.
Okay, so it's a little bit annoying. I have a way I prefer to control the camera with a controller, and I have a way I prefer to do it with a mouse. I need to I'm not gonna leave him here. I'm just gonna take this.
Kill me.
It appears to be a
Please.
gate key. It probably unlocks this first
Please
gate.
kill me.
So yeah,
Kill me. Please. Please kill me.
This is an innocent man. I can't simply murder him. In the face of my own death, I swore to never take another life. Perhaps the guards will show mercy and spare him. If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But not before they make him suffer. I cannot leave him to such a gruesome fate.
we can maybe do that, Mina. Yeah. So we have one grant him death from Tenhor. What do the others say? What do you all think?
If I don't kill him now, the guards will. But
Death,
not before they make
death.
him suffer. May the goddess ease your journey into the next life. Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
It had to be done, Kian. You made the right choice. You have the key? Excellent. Now unlock the gate.
You must have a plan for what comes next. What's going on out there?
Huh. Wish I knew. Yazadi are entrenched. They're up to something. There ain't been a lot of new troops arriving. But then again, they've stopped pushing north. They only appear interested in holding the city.
Saya and Vamon are still in charge.
Oh, they're in charge, all right. But rumors say one of the Bloody Six is arriving soon. Which is why we need to be ready. Something's about to go down. They have different keys for every floor, so you might as well leave that one in the lock. Follow me, boy. We're going up, not down.
Okay. So here comes another choice.
Upwards.
Soon.
Ever upwards.
And I'm gonna let you all decide on that one too. I'm thinking we're gonna let you all decide on many things in this run. I've already seen the ending I wanted.
You'll only find fiery death. Way out of here is up, up, up.
What did you mean, repay a debt?
You damn near wiped us out, boy. Your last-minute reversal didn't help save anyone, aside from your own soul, mayhap. And now is your chance at repentance.
I don't want repentance. I'm ready to die for my crimes. Why don't you just leave me here?
You may be ready to die, Kian, but the Resistance certainly isn't. And we need you. Now, find a way to open this bloody door. Something long and thin to pick the lock might do the trick.
The riot is growing, moving closer. We need to keep moving up. Find a way out before the keep becomes smoking rubble.
Okay, so let's take the...
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. I have no time to spare, and no desire to let all these prisoners loose. Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet. So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
A pillow and a broom. Why am I supposed to have a pillow and a broom? But oh well.
I'll need to pick the lock.
Where's the key? We'll get you, don't worry. You'll hang before the night is over. Where are you going? There's no escape that way.
Those guards are bad enough. But when my own people get here... Hello? Anyone there?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn keys!
What are my people really doing here in Mercuria?
You tell me, boy. They are your people.
I do not know. I thought I did, but I was wrong. It's not about faith, it's about something else. What they have planned, I do not believe it is the divine will of the goddess.
More the unholy will of a gaggle of rotten mortal eggs.
So,
The slop we eat 3 times a day arrives in these barrels. The stench makes me sick.
let's see.
There he is, up there. Shadow, damn that man!
The keep is surrounded by soldiers, mostly Azadi troops it looks like. Good bowmen. I'm lucky I dodged their arrows.
We got him! I think we got him.
It's undamaged, and thin enough to fit in a lock. I should be able to open the gate with this.
Oh, we're gonna use an arrow to pick a lock. How brilliant is that?
Where's the key? Someone get the goddamn key!
That ought to do the trick. Go on. Pick the lock with the arrow. Good job. Follow me.
All those years on the streets of Siberia paying off.
I don't know. Hello, Primitive Tab. I have no idea how. But we make it work. We make it work somehow. Oh, look at that.
Why, if it isn't our old friend, Mr. Murren.
Balsay, back him. I should have known you wouldn't have let yourself get caught so easily.
You're damn right. Now let us through.
I'm afraid that's quite impossible, Balsay. Your journey ends here, I'm afraid.
There's no picking this one. He's plugged it from his side. By the Mojal's unclean genitals, Warden! Open up right this bloody minute!
Words, Mr. Backy. You know very well I do not respond to threats.
When I get my hands on you, Warden, you will wish your grandmother had never spread her legs to your grandfather.
The Warden has blocked the gate somehow. I'm
May the Mojal
speaking
be
into a
far,
metal
you
tube.
filthy arsehole, Murren!
I feel
Let us
foolish.
through right bloody now!
I'm afraid this is as far as you will get.
People, I could attempt to reason. Your prisoners are revolting, Warden. Sooner or later, they will reach this floor. Let me through, and I shall be lenient and merciful.
I see. And what, pray tell, is my guarantee that you'll follow through on your promise?
What choice does he have? I was the apostle. I was always true to my word. I may not be able to stay my anger. He's responsible for many innocent deaths. But if I can convince him to believe me, doesn't the Warden claim to be a practical man? If that's the case, he would listen to a practical argument. What choice does he have? My word is like iron, Warden. Open the gate.
I may look the fool, Alvane, but I can assure you I'm not some farm boy who just rode into town atop an Elguan. You'll have to do better than that. Now leave me be. There's nothing you can say to sway my mind, Alvane. You might as well admit defeat.
He's refusing to listen. I must be smarter. What did he reveal of himself earlier?
Still trying.
Doesn't the Warden... My leniency is your only hope at this point.
Perhaps. But as you may imagine, I didn't rise to my position by taking people at their word. Particularly in a prison. Honesty is in short supply in here.
He may treasure his office above his blood. But maybe he will listen to reason if I appeal to his sense of family.
The office is more important though.
We're running out of time. And this filthy heathen is the only thing between us and freedom. If he fails to respond to threats to his own life, maybe he'll listen if I threaten his children.
Nope.
All men of his station can be bought. If I offer to buy him, I'm sure he will be swayed, filthy maggot that he is. Or you let us through. We'll pay you handsomely.
What makes you think I'd accept the sincerity of that offer if I didn't take your word for it in the first place? Besides, Alvane, coin will, never sway me from my duty. Do you not know me well enough by now to see that it's duty dictates my ethics, not money? Go away. Retire me. Let's face it.
So how are you doing, bro?
I need to persuade the Warden to open the gate before the guards make it up here.
It's been a minute since I last saw you.
So many barrels. Do they never clean up after themselves?
Fair enough.
Has the resistance been inside the tower?
Not yet. That's where you come in, boy. You're our key to the tower.
That tower is a fortress. How in the name of the goddess do you expect me to find a way inside?
We'll see. Maybe you'll rise to the occasion, huh?
Your tenacity is almost...
He may treasure his office above his blood. But maybe, if not for yourself, then do this for your family.
My family is important to me. I would not want my boys to grow up without a father. Their mother lacks the moral fortitude needed to instill duty and backbone in them. So forgive her. She's a good woman, but merely a woman. Very well, you make a fair point. I will trust you despite my better instincts. Step back, Alvane.
Praise your gods, I don't have time for you now, Murren. But your day will come.
You gave me your word, Alvane, your word. You said I would not be harmed. You said you would let me live.
So,
Does that not count for
You're a
anything?
man of your word.
Your
Yeah.
word so disposable you will throw it away at a whim? If you kill me, you've proven your disregard for the law. You've proven that you're a simple brute.
If I kill you, I rid the world of a piece of sadistic vermin who sold out his own people.
Look who's talking. Who's the traitor here? I am merely an elected official. I do not decide who lives or dies. That's for the law to decide, for courts and judges.
And other elected officials who are perfectly willing to carry out orders without question, as long as they can hide behind the chain of command.
A system cannot function without bureaucracy and bureaucrats. It cannot function without a hierarchy. If you want to change that, go to the top.
Oh, believe me, I will.
But yes.
Don't. Please. Spare my life.
You will receive your just punishment soon enough.
A word is a word.
Perhaps so, Alvane, but at least my punishment... At least my punishment will be at the hands of those who respect laws and regulations. And not be a barbarian like yourself.
Word is a word.
This is as far as the stairwell will take us. Now we need to find a way to the roof.
I didn't say I wanted to leave this place.
What part of to be executed in the morning did you not get? And what part of the resistance needs you did you fail to comprehend?
Why would your people trust me? I am their enemy.
You were the enemy. I trust your allegiance to your people has diminished somewhat in the past year.
How do you know I won't just turn on you soon as we're out of here?
Oh, I know. And others do too. Our faith is rarely misplaced. This passage leads up to the roof, but the gate's twice locked. There's no getting through. We need to find another way up. I got you this far, Kian. Now you need to put that Azadi brain of yours to work, and quick.
I have been play that game now.
There's no way through here.
These torches burn day and night. There's no other light in this accursed place. It's mounted securely to the wall.
Okay, so we are here to...
I'd burn my skin off if I tried to wrench it free. Locked. The riot hasn't reached this floor yet.
Let's see...
Most of the prisoners are still under lock and key. Shadow be damned. The guards are getting closer. I feel a king.
We don't have much time.
Flickering flame.
Excuse me.
They use this contraption to transport food from the kitchen. That chain goes up to the mechanism that raises and lowers the cage. It's covered in thick oil.
I managed to wipe off a tiny bit of oil, but it won't make much of a difference.
Thank you.
I still can't climb the chain. On the positive side, I now have an oily cloth.
I can't get a good grip on it with all that oil.
The iron bars are making it hard to get a clear shot.
I'm
But I shouldn't
curious to
tempt
see where
fate.
this is going.
Now, where was the door?
There's no way through here. Shadow be damned. It broke. The blade worked better as a weapon than a lockpick.
Oh, right, I'm just going to set the oil in here on fire. That's how it works.
The oil is burning off.
Oh, clever boy. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me.
Still warm, but it's cooling quickly. I should be able to climb the chain now.
You first. If that chain's still hot, I want some warning. They've readied the noose for you. A traitor's death.
What are we doing here? Where's our cloud ship?
We need to buy ourselves some time. Quick. Block that gate. Use the lever to lower the bar. Quickly now.